Hello, parents. As you know, I'm doing a special series of videos since it's been 1 year. It'll be 1 year for us here tomorrow that we were told not to go back to work, and this nation and this state basically locked down. A lot has happened in a year, but I'm going to go back to the basic essentials of why we were created as a program, because we see a challenge that I'll tell you about in a moment and how you may wish to get involved. I'll try to keep this short, but we have a scripture that we believe we get our origin from, and I want to share that with you and speak to you for a moment. And that scripture is found right here in John chapter 5. After this, there was a feast of the Jews, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Now there is in Jerusalem by the sheep gate a pool, which is called in Hebrew Bethesda, or Bethsaida in the King James, having 5 porches. In these lay a multitude of sick people, blind, lame, paralyzed, waiting for the moving of the water. For an angel went down at a certain time into the pool and stirred up the water. Then whoever stepped in first, after stirring the water, was made well of whatever disease he had. Now, a certain man was there who had an infirmity 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there and knew he had been in that condition a long time, he said to him, "Do you want to be made well?" Parents, I want to say to you today, as we rip and run to open our society, we have great vaccines that I'll talk about in my next video. We have pharmaceuticals that have just come out. We have improved testing. We have the cases that have gone down by 75%. And we apparently are a nation on the mend. I just watched the president's speech, and I didn't see a very much optimism. And I have a lot of optimism about where we are, and I'll say a lot more about that from a science and mathematical standpoint in my next video. But this video is all about your youth and all about how our program is concerned about your youth. We're concerned about whether your youth is going to get the opportunity to improve their education after nearly 3 semesters. Some say there'll be a 4th out of school. Some of your youth, particularly your young men, but maybe some young ladies too, have given up on Zoom, have given up on logging in for class, and are behind in math and writing and all their subjects, and have deep concern that this nation and its policies in the last 4 or 5 months have inflicted huge educational damage on your youth. Has your youth given up on school? Are they falling behind and not doing their assignments? Are you afraid that they'll be behind when next year comes, that maybe they'll have to take the year over again? If you're seeing this video and you have that concern, you need to contact me. We have a virtual homework club, which can make it fun for your student again. We have some of the greatest workers available, and I'm sure that we can help. But then there's some students that won't even want to do that. I want to assure you, parents, that I'm trying to get in person very soon. I want to get in person in the next month with 8 to 15 young students who are behind in their studies. I want to help them to do better in their studies and catch up in their classes. Is there some kind of way that you can make yourself known to me so I can talk to you about your case and about their grades? Because I'm going to be sure that when we safely, in accordance with the rules of the CDC and this county health organization that we have in the LA County, I'm going to assure you that there is a way to safely give your student the reps they need to help them out to get better in their studies. Please make yourself known to me. I suspect they're going to be up to 1/4 of students that'll be well behind in their writing and in their math. Let me help you. Please get in contact with me. because I see our youth, if you think about that scripture, as being like that man by the pool. I'm asking you, do they need to be made whole? If you feel they need to be made whole educationally, that's why the Education Enrichment Program of West Andrews is here. We're here to serve your needs. We need to be in touch with you. We have some workshops that can help you with your youth. I have some classes, some sessions here, like I said, at our facility where I want to be in person helping your youth safely. I also have a virtual homework club. Get in touch with me so we can put your youth in the pool so that when their time comes next year and they're placed in the pool, they'll be healed and made whole. God bless you. Bye-bye now.